Hello everyone, I am Shivani Patil. I study in class 8. Welcome back to my channel Studying. In our previous video, we have learnt about properties of the square numbers. In our today's video, we are going to learn about some interesting patterns. So the first pattern is adding triangular numbers. You might have heard the term triangular number in your earlier classes. So the term triangular number means the numbers whose dot patterns can be arranged as triangles. So such as this one. Then comes 3. Then next comes 6. So here we see that the patterns of dot we have arranged here, we are getting a triangle. So like 1, 3, 6, 10, 15. Here we are getting the triangles. If we combine two consecutive triangular numbers, we get a square number. Like here 1, 2, 3, 4. So these are the triangular numbers. Now we are seeing that if we are combining two consecutive triangular numbers, we are getting a square number. So we are seeing this, how we are going to get that. So here 1 plus 3 is equal to 4 and 2 square is 4. Then the next one is 9. If we are making 9 stars here, and now here triangular number is 1 plus 2 plus 3. So on adding upon 3 plus 6, we are getting 9. Here is 3 square. So these are the interesting pattern which we are getting after adding the triangular numbers. Now we will see the numbers between square numbers which are forming an interesting pattern. Numbers between square numbers. Between the squares of any two consecutive numbers that are n and n plus 1, there are two n non-perfect square numbers. Likewise, between this 1 square and 2 square, that is 1 and 4, there are two non-perfect square numbers that are 2 and 3. The next one is, it is same as for 2 square and 3 square. Here 2 square is 4 and 3 square is 9. So between 4 and 9, there are 4 non-perfect square numbers, that is 5, 6, 7, 8. It is same as 2 into 2 numbers. So here we see that between the squares of any two consecutive numbers, that is n and n plus 1, there are two n non-perfect square numbers. Between 1 square and 2 square, that is 1 and 4, there are two non-perfect square numbers, that is 2 and 3. It is same as 2 into 1 numbers. Between 2 square and 3 square, i.e. 4 and 9, there are 4 non-perfect square numbers, that is 5, 6, 7, 8. And how we are getting it here is that 2n, that is here the value of n is 2. So 2 into n is 4. So there are 4 non-perfect square numbers. Now let's move on to the next interesting pattern. The third one is adding odd numbers. The square of any natural number n equals to the sum of first n odd numbers. That is, here the square of any natural number n is equal to the sum of first n odd numbers. Now let's see the example. For example, 1 is equal to 1, which is equal to 1 square. Now 1 plus 3 is equal to 4, that is 2 square. So here the square of any natural number n is equal to the sum of first n odd numbers. So here the square of 2, which is 4, this is equal to sum of first n odd numbers, that is 1 plus 3. Next is 1 plus 3 plus 5, which is equal to 9, that is 3 square. Next is 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7, which is equal to 16, and which is the 4 square. Now we will see about the next property, that is the sum of consecutive natural numbers. Now here the next one is sum of consecutive natural number. Consider the following. 3 square is equal to 9, which is equal to 4 plus 5. Next is 5 square. 5 square is equal to 25, which is equal to 12 plus 13. Here we see that we can express the square of any odd number. Any odd number square we can express as the sum of two consecutive positive integers. We see that these two numbers are the positive integers that are consecutive. Consecutive means they are coming one after the another. Here that is 12, 13, 4, 5. Now next is 7 square, that is 49. Here 24 plus 25. Now this was all about sum of consecutive natural number. Now let's move on to the next. Product of two consecutive even or odd numbers. Now we will see about this pattern. So here product of two consecutive even or odd natural number is a plus 1 in bracket and a minus 1, which is equal to a square minus 1. For example, 11 into 13. For this it will be 12 minus 1 and 12 plus 1, which is equal to 12 square minus 1. Here value of a is 12. So likewise this it will be the pattern. Now next one is 12 into 14. Here it will be 13 minus 1 whole bracket and 13 plus 1, which is equal to 13 square minus 1. So this is all about some interesting patterns about this. I hope you understand about this. In our next video, we are going to learn about finding the square of a number. If you are new on my channel, please do like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching the video.